Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for the OPTC video, and in today's video we're diving into the 10-star Kizuna clash with the full batch of big damage teams that I've been using to take down this particular event, and kind of talk about where I've been for the last couple of days. So September is a pretty big month for myself and my family. The start of September is Father's Day here in Australia, so that's literally one weekend taken up to thank dads everywhere and becoming a new father last year. This year was my first Father's Day, and then when we move a little bit further into the month, it becomes my birthday on the 9th of September. Then we move a little bit further, and it becomes my fiance's birthday, which is the 18th. And then we go a little bit further, and it's my son's birthday on the 30th. So to just kind of conjoin and like make it financially sustainable to do something for all of our birthdays, what we've decided to do every year is during September, we're going to take 4 or 5 days and actually just go away for a little while. So that's what we did. We went up the coast. I think here in Australia, we went up the coast to a place called Lake Macquarie, and we spent 4 days sort of just in like a little Airbnb right on the water, just sort of relaxing and sort of just getting away from the hustle and bustle of life. And because of this, it just meant that the content for Kizuna was obviously a lot slower. The content for the channel is obviously a lot slower, and that will be a reoccurring thing pretty much every single September. I think I'll probably try and time it a little bit better next year and actually not have it on as Super Boss, because pretty much any time that I had playing the game was sort of just jumping into 10 stars, throwing up assists for the Alliance so they could actually clear my runs for me, and then just hitting Super Boss at nighttime. Once my son and my fiance had gone to bed, I was kind of just like, well, I couldn't really sleep that well in the place we were staying as well, and that's kind of affected my sleep schedule and my sleep pattern a little bit, moving back into the regular routine that I'm used to. So I have been up till about 11, 12 o'clock at night, which is pretty late for me, to be honest. Like, being a new dad, 11 o'clock is it's well past my bedtime, some might say. So I have been trying to sort of get my runs in then, and because of that, like, obviously we've been tweaking our big damage teams and sort of getting out what we can, and we always like to go top 10 in Super Boss Kizuna. So the Alliance members, the boys in the Alliance, have been like putting together some real spicy stuff, and I'll do a big Super Boss video that'll probably come out tomorrow. It always comes out towards the back end of the event, just because, like I said, it's a competitive event, and I don't want to do my Alliance members dirty by releasing something that I don't build. If I build it myself, like if it's all me, 100% me, no one else's input, or if the person is okay for me to upload it, I will. But at the same time, like, I've got to respect the wishes of other people. I've got to respect the wishes of the Alliance. At the same time, like this is the event we like to do really, really well in. So I always try to put out accessible teams for you guys, or stuff that I build myself. But as for those big damage teams, they will be sort of kept behind closed doors until like the end of the event. But as for the big damage teams, like, this is what I'm doing for 10 star. Obviously, this is more catered towards people that have the batch and struggling sort of doing this higher end, runs. But at the same time, like, if you have the rare recruits, if you have the Giants, and you have the new Luffy, like, you are going to be in for a pretty good time there. That was strange. So as you can see there, we managed to get the 10 star run done pretty well. But as I was saying, like, we went away for 4 days. Like I said, I was only really doing regular runs. I haven't even done my PvP. Like, that's how like invested I've been in Super Boss. When I have time to play the game, like, I've been just relaxing as much as possible, trying to stay off my phone where I can, and sort of still just like doing runs and whatnot when the opportunity presented itself, obviously. So that's sort of where I'm at with the content at the moment. Obviously, we have the elders that are dropping literally. The banner has literally just gone live as of me recording this particular video. So we'll definitely dive in. We'll do some summons over on that particular banner. Hopefully pick up those characters, but like I said, we haven't even had a chance to sort of break down the units, so that will come out a little bit later as well. I will get around to doing that. They're only like little 3-minute short videos, so make sure to go check those videos out. Probably over tonight, I'll probably get them out. So that way you guys can kind of decide whether to summon or not summon. Remember, this is like part 2 of a Super Sugo Fest, so like there is going to be another part with the other stars, I'm assuming. Like, we've got Saturn, and now we've got what, Peter and I actually don't know the names, the worm guy and the horse guy. So what, we're still missing the boar and the bird. So I have a feeling that they're probably going to come to the next part. So it's up to you guys whether you want to summon or not. But that Celestial Dragon team with like Darling and then obviously the stars, it's starting to come together. It's very reminiscent of characters like the Judge Batch. It's very reminiscent of what was that other batch that came out? Well, it was the 6+ judge batch, the Zoro, the what's it called? Not just the judge batch, but the judge and Sanji dual unit batch that came out after that. So it's becoming very reminiscent of that. Like the pieces by themselves aren't exactly like insane, but once you put all the pieces together, it starts getting pretty damn crazy. So whether or not you guys want to summon there or not, like if you like having all the super guys like myself, like you're probably going to want to be like a one and done guy. But at the same time, like if you want to sort of hang on and see what's coming later down the line, I totally understand that as well. Just be mindful too that usually when they do these big 3-part celebrations of Super Sugo Fests, the first character that they released is usually the most valuable. So the Luffy, for example, is probably going to be, like in future, the most valuable of the 3. And you're probably going to see more use for the Luffy character. But that is me just like generalizing from what we've seen in the past, especially for like throughout the event. Like Luffy's like just going to like work exceptionally well. So it's up to you. Maybe if you miss Luffy, that's a character to sort of go for now that you've seen these types of characters and what they're trying to do with the Elder Stars. But let me know down below if you guys are summoning too. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I've been. Apologies for the lack of content, but like I hope you guys understand as well. Like life comes first when it comes to stuff. This is just a game, and I really enjoy making content on the game. But at the same time, like this is not my livelihood. This is not what I do for a living, and I do this for a bit of fun. And I love helping you guys out, but at the same time, I also love playing the game and doing well in events, like Super Boss, I should say. And I do need to respect the wishes of my Alliance members. But hopefully, you guys gives you guys a bit of a rundown where I've been and what's been going on. And hopefully, you enjoy the video. If you do, put a like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.